Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back with a recap of Baddies West episode 7. Can you believe we're at episode 7? And it's called Who's Bad? Oh, so y'all know Biggie and Stunna Girl, they get into it. Like, let's just say things just went left super fast. So they get into it, fighting back and forth. Eventually they fought twice. And all Stunna Girl could say once they finished was that she stink, she's fat. Like, Biggie was like, listen, I'm gonna hold my own, I'm a boss. I was gonna let her slide, but you know, some things you cannot say. Like, you just crossed the line with that. And at this point, Natalie heard what was going on, and she ended up coming outside. She's like, what's happening? What's going on? And oops, sorry guys. And Biggie and Stunna are still going back and forth with it. Like, oh my gosh, Stunna Girl ended up breaking Biggie's chain off her neck and shit. And Biggie was like, listen, I work for everything I got. Like, you know, that's cool that you broke it, but you know, I work for it. You just do what you do by laying on your back. So Stunna Girl and her were both still heated. Eventually, they went their separate ways and calmed down to a certain extent. Stunna went to the bathroom. Oh, before they went their separate ways, she rubbed Biggie's necklace along her crotch and she threw it up in the air to a tree. And then they went to separate ways. Stunna Girl went inside to the house, to her room, and she went to the bathroom. Miss Cat was there talking to her, trying to tell her, like, listen, I'm tired of this. Y'all keep going back and forth. Y'all need to come to a common ground. Come to find out, Biggie actually scratched Stunna Girl in her nose. So she got like this scratch or whatever the case be. Biggie, she cool. She held her own. She kept trying to tell the security to like leave her alone. Like, stop trying to follow her. She need to get her mind right, stuff like that. So eventually she does so. Then she ends up going back downstairs with the rest of the girls. I think it's Tommy, Rolly, and Natalie and Scotty. They're talking and eating their food. And she tells them what happened and stuff like that. And they was like, yeah. So that was that. That part went well a little bit. And then, you know, fast forward the next day. They're now getting ready to leave Vegas to head to Phoenix. So, Biggie, with the help of Tommy calls Biggie and tells her, listen, I need your help with some things. I want to do this. I want to do this. So come with me. Let's go. So we have on the two modes of transportation, we have the private jet and then we have the Sprinter bus. So on the private jet, we have Natalie, Stunna Girl, who else? Scotty, Low London, and Razor. They're all on the private jet, while we have DJ Sky, Miss Cat, Tommy, Biggie, and Rolly. They're on the bus. So Tommy takes Biggie to go on the shopping spree to get the girls some things so that they can have the ultimate girls trip to Phoenix, while the other girls is on the private jet. And they get all the stuff together. Mind you, the girls on the jet are drinking, having a good time. Razor takes it upon herself to tell Stunna, like, listen, when are you going to let things go? Because I've let things go with Scotty. And I'm able to sit with her and talk to her cordially. And you still with the back and forth rant and stuff that don't need to be going on. Especially Stunna Girl was like, listen, I'm not trying to hear nothing Razor got to say. But Razor just come with her as constructive criticism and as a woman to let us listen. We're too grown for this. We're about to get this money. Like, stop trying to worry about fighting all the time. It's like, let bygones be bygones. And basically, Stunna Girl was not having it. So, mind you, Tommy and Biggie, they pick out the clothes. Basically, Biggie picks out clothes for her and Rolling. And Tommy does the rest of the girls. Eventually, all the girls is on the Sprinter. And Tommy and Biggie comes in and is like, listen, y'all was waiting for us. Y'all was waiting for us. And stuff like that. So they give each other their bags and they get their clothes right, and then they head to some convenience store with some facial masks, and they try to rob it. Well, they not tried to, they robbed it, and then they made it back to the bus, and then they locked it up. And then Tommy was like, "Listen, show me all the stuff you got. Show me your most expensive item you got." And all the girls start pulling out their stuff. They got chocolate, they got wine, they got bottles, they got everything. It was just a whole vibe. Like, listen, that's an experience you want to have with somebody you're trying to get to know on a daily basis. So their ride was amazing. Like, there was no arguments, no fighting. It was just calm, cool, collected. Stuff that I really like to see. Meanwhile, they fast forward and they show some parts of the trip in the sky, and everybody was like, "Listen, I want to go. I want to do that." They lit over there, but it's like, listen, it's not about what you do. It's not about how you do it. It's about what you do. And it shows that they could turn up regardless if they have a jet or not, clearly. So mind you, or meanwhile, the girls on the jet are still talking. And next thing you know, things were left. Razor done got her wig snatched. Stunna girl and her going back and forth at it. And it's just like, let bygones be bygones. Like, y'all doing too much, and it's not a good fit. Natalie's basically caught in the crossfire because it's like she don't know what to do, and that's supposed to be her job and everything. Still, nobody haven't heard from Krishan, so they still waiting on see if everything is good with her. But yeah, let's just say Razor and Stunna girl, they get into it at the end, and hopefully they come to a common ground and reconciliation to get back on the same accord, because y'all wasted too much money trying to fight each other each and every night. Yeah, so with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this recap. I know it's kind of short, but that's just what was going on. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.